no! Oh my god, I didn't even... We have the ability to turn ourselves into Buddhists! If I had only known! Hello, this is Yahweasel, this is Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 Prequel, and let's go do diplomacy! Diplomacy!
尔等是何方异族？见到本王还不跪下
？Foreigners from? Why aren't you kneeling before me?
哼，死都死了，这国王架子还摆得这么足。
You're already dead and you still think you're a king.
夏姑娘
Good job being diplomatic, moron.
Miss Xia, don't say harsh words. We should try to be polite first.
So my translation was also acceptable.
今日我们就是来为楼兰城除掉这一害的，跟这鬼怪还客气什么？
Today we are here to remove this bad demon. Why are we still trying to be polite with him?
Huh. I am Eggman.
想要夺走本王的楼兰。
You want to remove me? You guys want to take my Lowland?
You are kind of dead.
So weird.
本王要赐尔等一死。
I will give to you guys death.
Oh no, we have to fight a ghost demon thing. Okay. And also a worm from Dune.
Dune.
Yeah. Several, in fact.
那是什么东西？这么大，好恶心。
What is that thing? It's so big. Disgusting.
Spoken like a true lesbian.
大家小心。
Everyone be careful.
Yep, still happy with this team, thank you. Good camera work. Okay, that looked really threatening, but was actually kind of useless. Now, let us pretend like I remember how to do this thing. I think it's one of these buttons, and
That thing.
and I assume that it's this one, because it's the only one I can click. Or do
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get ready for it.
It's the mouse buttons, right? It's the, like...
It's all mouse, yep.
Yeah, it's the left click, right click thing. I did that backwards. Good for me. I did left click, right click when it demanded right click, left click. So great, off to a perfect start. So far, so good. I see nothing wrong with my progress. Let's have him not die so much. Does anybody have any, well... I was about to say, does anybody have any particular weakness, but usually I use the attack to determine that, and that's not what happened. Okay, there is actually a weakness. That surprises me a little bit. Take that! Also, everybody's chi is maximized, and I keep forgetting to use their chi skills because I'm an idiot. You! Do your chi thing! Boy, you hit, like, so hard, it is very annoying. Why don't you, once again, like... Your only job in this battle, apparently, is to make Xiaoho not die so much. Can you do that? Because that seems to be all you're gonna do. Look, I actually have 12 of these! Oh, okay. Nope, that's not a win.
That's an attack.
Yeah, that's not a win, that's an attack. Oh good, both of you do something that does 300 damage against everyone. That's what I needed. Did he eat them? Oh no, like the animation made it look like it was absorbed into him. Oh good, perfect. The one guy who does not have heal all is the first one to move, and then we get an actual enemy move. Fantastic, that's what I needed. That's exactly how I wanted this battle to go.
Those sand centipedes are sucking our life force and transferring to the Lowland King, making him stronger. We need to make sure they suck as little as possible.
Yeah, or alternatively kill them first. Like, I got it. Kill them first, yeah. Okay. Ow. That was unfortunately timed. I really needed to get my heal all done before that happened. Do you have Restore to Life? You do. I mean, I'm gonna need another heal all after that, or it's just gonna go terribly. And you don't have squat. You are useless to me. Fantastic! Everything's going fine.
So there's an icon on the top left that shows how much force they have sucked from you, but I don't know what that means.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Probably useless. I've never noticed it was there before.
I mean, I don't understand how to really react to that fact, because surely
Yes.
kill worms first. Okay, I got that. I understand. Kill worms first. Okay, understood. Thank you. Yeah, you need to heal yourself urgently. I feel like the, heal all hasn't really scaled well to the heal one. Like, heal one is almost total healing on that one, and heal all is fairly weak, but maybe I'm just being over-complainy. Everyone, use your chi power. Why is nothing building this up? Oh, well, time to die again. Superb.
Okay, no, let's try to keep more buffs so that they can not suck too much life force from us.
Good thing that I remember which spells are buffs. I think we're all dead. Not all. Oh, we're all dead. Never mind. I was correct. We're all dead. Oh wow, we're not quite all dead. Just mostly. Yeah, this seems like a recoverable situation. I don't see any reason why this shouldn't go quite well. This seems fine. Well, you're the one who has an actual, like, bring back to life move.
I was gonna say coming here was a bad idea.
Oh,
Being here at all.
demonstrably. Yeah, clearly. I could not agree more. Like, this did not work out.
What? He tapped his own tummy and then...
And then big red balls flew out and did the hurting. Yeah, I mean, it all follows to me. I mean, this is going fine, basically. It's great. All I've done is healing moves. Oh god, what's that? The orange, purple. I was not expecting this to happen.
Wow, you did it really well.
What the?
The bar is more than half full.
What? Oh, that's right. That does that. I was so completely unprepared for that to occur. Illusion Queen in chat makes a good, or I think Illusion Queen said it, that I should be using the regular combos as well as, like, not just this, which I haven't been doing.
No, that's change people.
That's which may also be a good idea at this point.
Oh.
Not that I will.
Oh, yeah.
We go down, sinking ship, etc., etc. Oh, we're all dead. Yep. It's been a good time existing here. Here it comes. Here's death. Yep, there it is. Bye. Well, that
Challenge again?
mostly went pretty great. I don't know if I should, like, build up, or if I should, like, could I have done this, or ought I to be grinding? I really am not quite sure.
You could grind up more wind spells, so the sandworms are weak to wind.
That is such a good point, yeah. Even like, setting aside whether I would be grinding up levels and thus more hit points and such, having better wind spells would be very nice. I believe I want the no button.
Mm-hmm. And we can see the defeat screen.
You lose. Try harder, noob. Oh! Oh my god, I didn't even... We have the ability to turn ourselves into Buddhists! If I had only known! Sure, let's see what this skill is. Rainbow power! Take this! It's badminton! And somebody learned a new move!
Trying to learn a new move.
Okay, for video watchers, like, 10 seconds have passed. For stream watchers, a week has passed, and time to fail against this boss a second time. I'll take you on! Yep, we already saw that conversation. Yep, thank you. What key do I... That's the key I click. That's the team I want! Here we go. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, the focus is kill one snake at a time. I got left snake. And by snake, I mean worm. Or snake, whatever it is. Either way, it should die. Ow. Why don't you make everybody Buddhist? Speed power! And let's make sure we don't lose Xia immediately. That would be unfortunate. Remember, combos are better than single techniques. Right, okay. I have to remember when the combo button pops up, which is one of this palette of buttons. Oh dear. Is it this one?
You can click that if you feel ready.
I will never feel ready, but I may as well click it. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to practice.
Let's test my
remember,
ability.
Orange is left, blue is right.
That was exactly backwards! No, it wasn't! That was a fail. Well, I got 2. That's a heck of a lot better than I did in previous attempts. I was so confident I got the first one wrong that I wasn't prepared for the next one. Truly pathetic. One worm at a time. Who gets hurt? Boy, you have an obsession with Shaw, huh? That's just how it works. Okay. One worm at a time. You, heal Shaw. Since she is the only one getting hit. Well, okay. I'm just trying to decide if attacking one worm would be better than attacking all. I suspect that attacking one probably is better, because we're just trying to get it dead as quickly as possible. Okay, and here's where everything goes terribly.
Yep, it's doing the sandworm attack.
Yep. Okay, but we're fine. We survived. And nobody's even that hurt, but I am now paranoid of this battle, so I'm gonna get everybody into good shape. Probably should have waited for this attack before doing that, but they're taking our life force and giving it to the fat guy. Pretty sure that's what he said.
And if you, yes, that's part of what he said. And if you buff yourself, they can take less.
Oh, yes. There is also that. Oh, nobody's Buddhist again. That's unfortunate. Make everybody Buddhist. Thank you. Anybody who hasn't, like, followed along to understand that that means, I like how 10,000 plus damage doesn't even take off a quarter of the right worm's health, says Unsingable. Oh, yeah, this is a game that definitely has very unbalanced, like, who takes how much damage. What was I saying? I've lost it.
You were talking about the wheel symbol.
Oh yes, anybody who hasn't been following from the beginning is very confused every time I use a spell to make my team Buddhist. I don't understand. Why do you need your team to become Buddhist? It's very important. Okay, this is the weaker attack, yes. In that it's an attack 1. He's fine. He doesn't need our help. The worm, on the other hand... Okay, so far so okay. This
You
might...
can try the 5th spell.
Too late. Isn't that attack all?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an attack all.
So I was trying to sort of focus on one.
Oh.
I suspect that even though, like, I suspect that the mana to damage ratio is probably better attacking 1 in this case. It's just a... All I'm trying to say is I was intentionally choosing that, which may or may not have been optimal, rather than unintentionally choosing that. But now we're down to 1 worm, so there is absolutely no way.
You can also hurt the boss himself.
Oh, do they need to have both of them to be able to heal him? Oh, no, one of them.
No, just saying you need to defeat all of them.
Well, sure, but I have a strategy. I'm sticking with my strategy. Oops, that was not
Yeah,
part of the
fine.
strategy.
That's fine.
My strategy is kill a worm, kill a worm. It may not be the best strategy, but at least it's mine. Oh, that one. That was I clicked wrong, but I still got plenty of points there. I accidentally double clicked. It just comes out of nowhere.
Yep, and that's about half of your bar. Yeah.
It is about time that you got this spell. We mid-battle grinding for the protagonist to get that necessary spell. Ow. Yeah, you're feeling pretty confident now that you've got one worm to give you your power back, but that won't last long, buddy friend. That won't last long. Also, his mana won't last long, but that's fine. Oh, is this new?
Keep more positive buffs, and they will suck less life force out of you.
What a utterly obvious piece of advice. It's going fine, Shaho. You don't need to tell me this. Everything's going all right. Let's actually just make sure everybody's topped off. We're gonna run out of mana. I think I'm actually just gonna let it be without mana for a bit, because they've all got plenty of chi, so I may as well use that. Such as you, for example. Haven't done a lot of chi practice, but hopefully this will be fine. Hooray! Okay. Second worm is almost dead. We've done it. Boy, what a difference a little bit of grinding makes. Tell you what. We did not do well last time, and this time it would be difficult to lose from this point. Yes, go. That was weird. Took a long time. Yay! Now it's just you, jerk! Now it's just you! Oh, that one. Hey, look what I got.
Yeah, that's full. Very impressive.
It's critical that I say dat one while I do it. I'm gonna let 3 characters play, and then I'm gonna do that combo. Oh right, he has no weakness, right? Or no specific weakness. Yeah. Therefore, just whatever you're best at, I guess. That one. That didn't seem very good. I mean, wind was working fine against the others. That one. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, you know what? Let's be faster. Let's become Buddhist, I mean. The chat is talking about the game throwing in a new game mechanic for this boss. Okay.
That's entirely possible.
Orange is left, blue is right. Oh, that was wrong. But I did a lot of damage!
Yeah, that was very fast reflex.
The trick is that...
Like a 20-year-old.
Are you mocking my tired bones? The trick is that I can't, like, try to talk while I do it, which isn't great for a Let's Play, but hey, what's the problem? Oh, we're all running a little bit low on everything. Why don't you just do, I don't know, this is that, there. Play badminton! So I'm unfamiliar with what this bit of Chinese sporting goods is, but I just find it difficult to imagine that killing anyone. Okay. Pretty much everybody is quite low on the mana. I've managed to turn Xiao into better at wind than anything else somehow. You don't threaten me! You and your aloneness. That one. Anybody who has mana still, please heal our remaining, hurt person. I refuse to use a mana restorative. I'm confident that I can do this with no more mana than I have already. He is no threat to me. Unless, of course, the game changes its game mechanics, in which case I'll do it. I'll do whatever. Take that, me. When you don't have mana, you just gotta use the chi skills. Speaking of don't have mana, you have enough to do this, pointlessly. That'll probably be enough to kill him. He has 0 pixels of health. Illusion Queen points out that I could change characters, but why use game mechanics I've never used before when I cannot? What I should do is change characters just so that these two who
Wait,
are
that's it?
Apparently. Hey, victory! I should change I should have changed characters so that the two who are temporary anyway weren't the ones to get the level up there.
Power, my power.
本王要死在这些异族人手中，要失去楼兰了吗？
Am I dying at the hands of these foreigners? Am I losing Lolan?
I mean, you did that when you died, but we did kill your worms, so yes. What are you, embarrassed to have done this?
楼兰城可能不是个坏人。
He seemed very worried about Lolan. Maybe he's not a bad guy.
He's a dead guy. Doesn't really matter after that point.
把整个楼兰城都用法术禁锢住，让人只能留在城中活活等死，这哪里算是个好人？
He used magic to lock the entire city of people inside the city. How can that be a good person?
楼兰国灭亡至今已有数百年，他或许是突然被惊醒，不知事宜时宜，反应过度吧。
Maybe he is just overreacting to the fact that Lolan has disappeared for more than 100 years, and he's just woke up and didn't realize that.
Is now the time to be diplomatic? I mean, we did just kill the guy.
几百年，已经过了几百年了吗？
Several hundred years. It has already been several hundred years.
本王的楼兰，本王的楼兰。
My Lolan, my Lolan.
Oh, this is just, I was waiting for a translation for ... there.
世间已经过了100年，无论你有什么样的留恋，这人世都已与你再无干系。
Time has passed for hundreds of years. No matter what kind of things you still want in this world, it doesn't have. You have nothing to do with this human world anymore.
So finally, we're being diplomatic.
去吧。
I did not click.
Since
there.
you're already dead, you should go back to heaven. Be careful.
Dun dun dun.
Back then,
楼兰周遭群狼环视，时常遭到兵戎之灾。 若非本王小心翼翼与诸国周旋，楼兰早已毁于战乱。
Lowland was surrounded by wolves, and we were often attacked by. We often have to go to war with surrounding countries. If it wasn't me carefully doing diplomatic visits with surrounding countries, Lowland would have disappeared in war a long time ago.
And so finally he's even reacting.
Wolves meaning surrounding countries.
Sure. This is I'm being shocked by by everything that's happening right now.
Okay.
Like killing him wasn't good enough.
可不过区区数百年，他们就都遗忘了本王为他们所做过的一切。
The fact that the citizens of Lowland are alive is all due to me. I can't believe that they forget my doing after merely hundreds of years.
Dot.
这城中既然既无本王的塑像，也无供奉的祭台，这些贱民竟然敢背弃本王！这些忘恩负义的贱民，本王要他们全部去死！
In this city, there is no statue of me and there's no altar for me. These lowly peasants, they betrayed me. I want all of them to die.
Okay, now that we've established that he's still pretty evil, do we have, like, another battle or what?
绝不能饶恕他们！
I cannot forgive them.
不能饶恕。
Cannot forgive?
我原以为你既曾身为国主，多少应有几分王者的尊严和气度。如今看来，却是我高估你了。
I thought as a king, you at least have some respect and you're a respectful person. But from what you just said, it looks like I overestimated you.
不过是个废物。
You're just a garbage.
Malo in chat says, so this is a djinn, right? No, I think this is basically just, it's a spirit, but, so there's definitely an aspect of, like, what we think of as the people to the east, as Europeans, this is what the Chinese think of as the people to the west. Like, there's definitely a sort of, there's a mingling of cultures here, that there is some sort of Persian influence going on here.
He's just calling him garbage.
敢侮辱本王！
How can you disparage me?
Like this.
时民高血而生，自当殚精竭虑，励精图治，方对得起君王二字。如今城池颓危至此，
I'm not
Wow.
clicking.
你有幸苏醒，不思如何挽救，反而怨恨城民不做供奉，还施法将楼兰城陷入死地，昏庸。
So if I were a native speaker, I would translate this with Old English. But what he's saying that as a king, you're eating people's blood and fat to live. Meaning it's a metaphor. It means that as a king, you're living with the help
Illusion
of your
Queen in
people.
chat did a translation that seems yes, very complete. As a king, you live off the fruits of your people's labor, so your responsibility is to exercise great care to pursue a more prosperous kingdom. Only then can you be worthy of the title of king.
And today, the city is in rubbles like this, and you woke up. Instead of thinking how to save the city, you're now just the only thing you can think of are punishing the citizens and lock the entire city. What a stupid king.
本王是王，贱民。
Good diplomacy, by the way.
I am king. The lowly peasants are supposed to serve the king.
By the way, I like how these chains move exactly like the fabric. Because that's how chains work.
君既不是民，民何必是君？
If the king does not serve the people, why would the people serve the king?
像你这样的废物，也敢妄求供奉？
Garbage like you want people to serve you?
I feel the need to sort of inject that, like, there is this, and you know, people who are actually sort of more in Chinese culture can respond to this, but there is this idea of, like, meritocratic kingship in China, whereas certainly in Persia and anywhere further west, the assumption is, like, you're the king because God said so, because you have the king blood. And I think that they're trying to sort of play off that cultural aspect, that cultural difference, while also sort of, you know, promoting this idea of you should be a good person first.
I wouldn't make such far projections. I think it's just the plot.
激动啊！
Why would Mr. Long be so angry right now? ...
I mean, so clearly it is just the plot, but I think there is something of that to the plot. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm suggesting.
Watch out!
贱民，闭嘴！
Peasant, shut up!
本王要把你碎尸万段！
I will chop you up into 10,000 pieces.
Only 10,000? You don't have your worms anymore! What is a man without his worm?
和怨念正不断增强。
It's bad. His hatred and grudge is growing.
Do you want to stand that close to this sharp bit that he's really not paying that much attention to? You're in a dangerous spot right there.
君的怨念，即便增强，又能如何？
It's just a useless king's grudge. Even if it's stronger, what could it be?
放开本王！放开！
Release me! Release me!
可恶！本王岂能为尔等贱民消灭？
Damn it, how can a king be diffused by peasants like you?
Well, the chains went away, so apparently he can't. Dun dun dun. I choose you, Xiachu. And then the protagonist exploded. Now he's just ash. Dun dun dun. Now we have to fight Xiahou.
You got some different eyeliners.
王
How did that king disappear?
What a mystery. What a mystery. All of this effect doesn't mean anything to you. Dun dun dun.
夏侯兄，
Brother Xiahou?
Yeah. Now we have to fight him.
他被怨魂附体了。
Everyone watch out, he has been possessed by the spirit.
什么？卑鄙的鬼怪！
What? What a despicable ghost.
废王，从别人的身体里滚出来！
Garbage king, get out from other people's body.
Fashion is how you know he's possessed, says Malo in chat.
眼下只能先设法削弱他的力量，迫使他离开夏侯少主的身体。
It looks like we have to weaken his power and force him to leave young Lord Xiahou's body.
Well, luckily he did take the most useless person on the team, so...
那是要对乌鸦嘴出手吗？千万小心别伤了他呀！
Does that mean we have to hit Crow's mouth? Be careful, don't hurt him. Xiahou Jingxuan leaves team.
I was about to say, is this Xiahou left the team? No, not you. You never get to be on our team, ever. I guess. I mean, the fact that who is better? Probably he's better. Marginally.
Yeah, Kermit, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Yay! We get to kill Xiahou! Oh, it's my favorite! It's the best part of this game! I've already decided that.
This body, it doesn't feel right.
He's a weak loser coward.
Crowmouth, you fool, why do you block for me? You, come over. Come, get over here. Shut up, dead fat guy. Get out from his body. Everyone be careful when you attack. Don't hurt Xiahou.
How exactly do you suggest we do that?
Coward using such lowly methods. Life and death are two different worlds. Why are you so stubborn on staying in the living world?
Ow. For next time! Haha! Look at that cliffhanger. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at Yahweasel.com/Discord. Cheers from Yahweasel.
Cheers.